quit my job to become a homemaker. I quit my job to finally be the woman that Yah has called me to be.
Welcome to Life with Yah, the Kayla Lawrence story. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he who comes to Elohim has to believe that he is a rewarder of those who earnestly seek him.
Hello, America, and all of my international followers and listeners. Yes, today I am very excited because I've been working on this accent, and the Southern is coming out right now, so I'm just gonna press pause there. But hey y'all, welcome. I am Kayla Lawrence from the Kayla Lawrence Story. It's time. There is a problem in creation that you were made and designed to solve. And in order for me to do that, I had to quit my job. So let's talk about it. Now, what you'll see here is this says, I quit my job, because at first I was going to say I quit my job to become a homemaker. But then I realized that that's not true. I did not quit my job to become a homemaker. I did not expect to be pregnant anytime soon after what I revealed in the last video. Now, I'm just going to pause here and say, I know that you guys and ladies, my sisters and my brothers, were probably expecting a part 2 to Open Womb today. But that's just not the timeline of my life right now. That's not what happened. What actually has happened is at the same time me and Ron thought that we were pregnant, I was in the midst of quitting my job. If you haven't checked out our wedding highlight video that is titled Introducing Our Forever, I'm gonna link that up here or down there or somewhere so that you can check out our wedding day experience. It was beautiful and amazing, and Yah was definitely glorified and present. Post-wedding and post-honeymoon, I had a hard reality check that made me feel like time was starting to run out. There was a very tragic event that happened in my family that was a wake-up call to me, that there are daughters out here who need what Yah has put within me. And there's absolutely no way that I can continue another day spending my 7 to 3, because then was my preferred hours, 40 hours a week on material and things that was not eternal. One of the big things that I am sharing with you all is my post-interaction reaction, which is when I had the conversation with my manager that I was leaving, and she did not expect it, but she accepted it. I reached a point where the pinnacle of my allotted time in corporate America had come to an end. I could no longer rest there and become the best version of myself, because I had already done the things that Yah needed me to do there. I had already impacted the people that he needed me to impact, and I didn't want to stay in an expired season. So I grew restless, and I asked Ron one day, I said, boo, when is it okay for me to quit my job? When is it okay for me to try to do this, you know? And he looked at me, and his response was, whenever God tells you to. Can we just have a moment for my husband real quick? Quick little round of applause for my husband and his devotion to Yah's perfect will in our lives, because he didn't talk about money. He didn't ask, well, what you gonna do next? He didn't say, what's your plan? He didn't say, are you getting another job? He said, whenever God tells you to, do that thing, boo. Honey, I got in that prayer closet so quick. Okay, that prayer closet was where I was at. I spent about 30 days in the prayer closet seeking Yah and asking him, when can I go? Is it time now? I'm afraid. I don't actually know if I should. Maybe I should just stay. You're not really telling me to do this, are you? Okay, well, maybe you are. It's just me. And I just had to lay at the throne, lay at his feet. Every single fear, every single doubt, every single worry, concern, question, in all the categories of my life. And when I did that, it led me to this moment. Crazy enough, I pressed record, and this is no defamation to iPhone's character, but it definitely disrespectfully did not record the interaction. That's okay though. You are getting post-interaction reaction. That conversation was filled with so much peace. So much peace. I did shed a few tears, but they weren't tears of like sadness. They were just tears of gratitude, of joy, gratefulness. And the woman that I have been working with is so supportive. And I've always said this about the positions that I've been in at my firm. If I'm gonna be here, I might as well be at the best places here. And that was my experience in DC. And when I moved to Huntsville, it was a complete leap of faith. Post-interaction reaction is, I know that this is exactly what Yah has for me. And her response, like she kept saying, I'm so happy for you, but I'm sad for me. That's all she kept saying. And she's like, you are such a genuine and kind and hardworking person. If I could just have copies of you, that would also be great. So as I sit in this chair and really think about my experience at this firm, it has been a blessing. It has not drained me physically, like consumed my life. I have learned a lot about the professional world from this firm. I have literally been in the best spaces and places with the most amazing people and hardworking and intelligent people that I've ever known. I'm just grateful that I went from my time at DLA in DC and then my leap of faith that I took to Huntsville, which started off a little rocky. I will not kid you, but it has progressed into something very beautiful where I've learned so many things. All this to say, Yah is being glorified. My obedience has led me to freedom. And she asked me, what new thing are you about to do? And I literally was like, I don't have a job. Like I'm out of corporate America. I don't have a physical job to go to, but I know that the world is in need and I have something to offer. I have faith education to offer, spiritual development to offer. And I don't want to waste another second because people are dying. We cannot please him without faith. And faith in him looks like, regardless of what this world says I need to survive, I'm looking to you as my provider, as my direction, as my guidance. And that is the space that I am finally in. I have opened Matthew chapter 6 because yesterday during prayer time, this is what I read that led me to the revelation. You are not able to serve Elohim and wealth.
Because of this, I say to you, do not worry about life.
For all these the Gentiles seek for, and your Father knows that you need all these things, food, clothing, drink. He knows. So if he knows what I need, and I have the faith and the belief that he will do more than provide it, I don't have to chase after wealth. I don't have to chase after job security, financial stability, because he will give it to me. I hope you enjoyed that. There's a problem that has been on your heart. There is something that you are passionate about, that you have desired to do, and you can't shake it. You can't shake it because not only do you desire to do it, but you were designed for it. And sis, I want you to be encouraged that the time has not passed, that the season is not up. If you truly want to know what Yah's Jeremiah 29:11 is for you, take some time to seek him. Get in your prayer closet. Get in that secret place. Find that solitude for 30 days and just talk to your Heavenly Father. Talk to him about the things that are on your mind that you want to do but don't know how to do. Talk to him about the potential transferable skill sets that you may have. Talk to him about the resources that you need, but the confidence that you lack. Talk to him about it. And I guarantee you, the woman who was once unfathered and identified as a fatherless daughter and was bothered by it will turn into a woman who knows who her Heavenly Father is, what he has designed for her to do, and will walk boldly and unbothered in that purpose. So I'm waiting for you. to go after it. Because this right here, I didn't quit my job to become a homemaker. I quit my job to finally be the woman that Yah has called me to be. And I'm grateful for it. Shalom. Hello world, hello international followers and listeners, hello to my domestic followers and listeners. Listen, welcome to the Kayla Lawrence story, Life with Yah. Okay, wait, let me start over.